How's it going, YouTube? It is Soup123, and I'm coming at you guys with a Brotherhood of the Fire Fist deck profile. As you guys can see, I do a lot of deck profiles, mainly because it gets more views. So yeah, but anyways, this is kind of like a remake of my Brotherhood of the Fire Tengu's deck profile that I did, and I'll leave a annotation where you guys can click and go check it out, the older version. Of course, this is a 3-4 access build, which is the best way to run it. It's the best way to run any Brotherhood of the Fire Fists. With the fact that Rekindling is at 2 or is at 1, I don't feel the need to run it. As you can see, it's not there. But anyways, let's get into it. I run one dragon. He's basically the summoner of it. Basically, he summons from the graveyard by sending 2, fire formations. I run 3 Tengu. This guy is searchable by Tenki, and is very, very effective in this deck. When your opponent uses Deep Prison or Mirror Force or anything that can get this off the field, you can special summon 1 right from your deck, and it's an instant rank 4. I would also run this. I would also recommend running this in a 4-axis build. This is strictly 4, because it's a very good maneuverable card. 2 Coach Bark, or 2 Wolf Bark, obviously no necessary explanation. 3 Bear, pretty standard in a Brotherhood of the Fire Fist deck. 1 Gorilla, MST of the deck. 3 Chicken. Oh, Chicken. It's Rooster, but apparently on here its name is Chicken. So, yeah. So 3 Chicken. We'll say that because it's funny. Yeah, so 3 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Chicken, and it basically it's the its effect is usable by Horse Prince, the special summon effect, and it is a fire formation exchanger. So it allows you to send 1 and set 1, so which is good. 2 Spirit. I'm thinking about putting this up to 3 because this is a 3-4 axis build. You want to get Horse Prince out as quickly as you can. That's the main combo in this deck, is getting Horse Prince out, summoning Rooster or Chicken or whatever they want to call it on this one, and then getting your effects off from there. But right now I'm just testing 2 to see how it runs, because I have not had a problem with 2, but if it needs if I feel the need, I will put it up to 3. Liperd, 3 Liperd, basically pretty standard. Normal summon or special summon, you contribute it to set another fire formation spell card from your deck to your field. You can only use the effect once per turn. 1 Raigeki, 1 Onslaught of the Fiery Kings, pretty self-explanatory. You can special summon 1 when you don't have any monsters and your opponent controls 1. 2 Duality, I'm thinking about removing these. I hate running Duality in any deck that special summons a lot, that has a lot of special summon power to it, because it limits your turn. And I know it's a free add and a free shuffle, but it's still very, very contradicting to what you're trying to do. Is special summon and get out on the field, get all your effects popped off. So I don't know if I'll keep it in there or not. For right now, I am, because it is an add card, and there's a serious lack of adding besides Tenki and I guess Bear, but Chicken. But for right now, I'll just keep it in. 3 MST. 2 Lance, for Bear, basically, or if you're trying to remove a monster. Basically, it'll stop anything that stops Bear from getting direct damage in. 1 Tensu, I don't feel the need to run any more than 1, because there's no room. I would like to run more than 1, but I don't feel the necessary need to do so. It's just kind of like a want. Maybe I'll fix some room later. 2 Goyoku, this is the spell trap card setter, stopper, basically. Can activate cards in response to this. Basically gives more boost. Tenki, obviously pretty self-explanatory. You got to add the monsters to your hand. Got to get all these beast warriors out. Bottomless trap hole, torrential tribute, ring of destruction. I'm still testing this. I'm not sure how it's going to play out, but I know people are all excited for Ring of Destruction to be back, and it's got its new errata, but its errata is not really that good as the other one was. So, I'm testing it. We'll see how it is. It's good, but I don't know if I'll use it. Compulsory, pretty self-explanatory. Tensin, 2 Tensin. This guy helps in direct attacks and stuff like that. Or not direct attacks. When your opponent is attacking your monsters, because it gets 1,000 life point or 1,000 attack points when it's activated, and then returns to just the added 300. And then saw it once all morning. The extra deck will move on, and it is 3 horse sprints, 1 crazy box. Like I said in all my other videos, as long as skill drain is still out there, and I'm running effect monsters, crazy box is going to be in my deck, in my extra deck. 1 Ragna Zero for Cleese, 2 Tiger King. I never felt the necessary need to run 3. There's plenty more options you can do, plenty more better exceeds than that. So I only run 2. 1 Black Ship, 1 Silent Monarch. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty staple in all rank 4 decks. Castell, pretty self-explanatory as well. The Castell and Honor's Arc and Exciter Knight are all staples in rank 4 decks. It's the way I feel. Diamond Dire Wolf, because there's a tremendous amount of Beast Warriors in here. So yeah, Diamond Dire Wolf, and then 1 Cardinal. I'm thinking about changing something to put it up to 2, maybe taking out Gaga Cowboy. As you can see, I am running a Gaga Cowboy, but I hate running Gaga Cowboy. God, that is a tongue twister, isn't it? Because I don't need a game winner. If I'm confident with my deck, I don't need to inflict that 800 points of damage to my opponent. I know it's like people are gonna be like, oh well, it's a game winner. You're always gonna have that 800 life point. I'd rather stick it out 1 more turn. If I got control of the field, then I'm pretty sure I'll win. Abyss Dweller. Obviously, you gotta have this. This is, I feel, sometimes is a staple, but sometimes is not. It's not necessarily needed, but it is needed, kind of. Shadows and BAs are still a thing, so they activate in the graveyard, and this can stop them. But you're also, if you're feeling pretty confident you can go up against the BAs, well then go for it. But as in Fire Fist cannot match up against BAs and win. So not even Shaddolls. I've played several Shaddol decks and I've lost all 3 of them. So yeah, the Abyss Dweller is very handy in this deck. So yeah, guys, this is my Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, my Bro Fist deck. So I like to call them Bro Fists. But this is my Bro Fist deck. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe. I really appreciate anything you guys could do for me. Like, liking and subscribing goes a long ways, guys. I really appreciate if you guys could do that more often. I appreciate all the guys who already do, and I appreciate the subscribers that I have now. So thank you guys for that. This is UserSoup123 signing off.